Go ahead.
Hello, I'm so glad to be here again. It's your girl, Canisius Kemo. It's your girl, Canisius Kemo. What a wonderful day. Thanks to all my great friends and fans. So today I'm going to be talking about advantages of having a mobile phone. I'm going to be featuring the advantages of having a mobile phone. Have you ever thought about advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones for children? I don't think so, because we don't have time to think about pros and cons of mobile phone in this technology world. But I am sure this video will make you think of buying a mobile phone for your children. The mobile phone is for children. Buying a mobile phone for your children is easy, but we just need to be properly guided. So, one, to keep in touch. What happens if you're running late picking your child up from school? They'll be waiting around for ages, getting worried. With a cell phone, you can call them to explain the situation. Now, you can hold them tight without being worried. The same goes for instant, where they may need to get hold of you. Without a cell phone, the only other option is a payphone. Needless to say, most of these are now extant. So, to save you from worrying, they can pick up your phone, send a text, and everything is okay. 2, talk to friends. Other children may need a cell phone to talk to their friends. Otherwise, your child will be mopping around the house because they have nobody to talk to. With a phone, they can call or text whenever they like. This is particularly useful if they have friends that live far away from them. Perhaps they made a friend on holiday once, or maybe someone from their school who moved away. Thanks to cell phones, your child can keep in touch with their friends from all over the world in an instant. 3, to stay safe. Yes, cell phones actually makes your children safer, especially in this present world. Some phones can be tracked by GPS with phone tracking. So you always know where your child is if they get lost or if there's an earthquake or natural disaster, and you need to know if your child is safe or not. Plus, phones have some extra safety features built in as well. With an iPhone, there's a setting that lets you trigger an emergency alarm. So, if your child is ever in a situation where they need to draw attention to themselves, then this helps to keep them safe. 4, to develop essential skills. Like it or not, but we live in a tech-driven world. The earlier your child starts using technology, the better. Give your child a cell phone so they get to grip with a lot of modern techs from a young age. This helps develop their skills and knowledge, which can assist them as they study or look for work later in life. Realistically, if a child doesn't grow up with a cell phone, then they'll be held back in this modern world. You may not think it matters now, but it will make a very big difference when they are older and applying for jobs. 5, to keep them occupied. You don't have enough time to keep your child occupied and all the time. Often, the easiest way to keep them quiet is to let them play a game on your phone. If we have one of our own, who won't complain about long car journeys ever to create memory? One of the advantages of modern cell phones is that they come up with cameras. As such, your child has the ability to create new memories by taking photos of things. The next time you go on holiday as a family, they will take pictures and keep them forever. Yeah, just like I do with my mom's phone. I edit videos with video editor and edit some photos. So instead of sulking around looking bored, just have something to do. Going around looking for photos opportunity. 7, to download educational apps. A cell phone isn't just for fun. If you're smart about how your child uses it, then they will learn a lot from it. If already spoken about how they develop technical skills, but they can also develop other skills as well. 8, improved organization. Children can incredibly be unorganized as well. There's 8 times improved organization work to do. Then they'll most likely forget it unless you remind them. A cell phone can solve this issue by giving us tools to improve our daily organization. We can use our phone to set reminders so we never forget to do things. Likewise, we are not taking apps that we can use to our advantage as well. 9, it helps us not to get lost. Yeah. Another advantage of a cell phone is that it gives your child access to something like Google Maps. So if they ever get lost and need to find their way home, then you can use this to help them. The same goes for you. If you are out in a busy shopping center on holiday and then we lose sight of you, tell us where you are, then we can use maps to find you. 10, inspire trust between parents and kids. Yeah, kids can often feel like you don't trust kids. We kids can often feel like you don't trust us to do anything. A relationship that is built on trust is a healthy relationship. So, an excellent way to show with children that you trust us is by giving us a cell phone. It's a big thing to us, and we really feel proud that you trust us to look after a phone of ours. A small gesture like this can work wonders for your relationship. 11, encourage responsibility. Yeah. Similarly, it's a good idea to give your child a cell phone as it encourages responsibility. It will likely be the first expensive piece of equipment we own. Tell us that if it breaks, we have to pay for it. If we run out of credit or go over our monthly allowance, then we can pay for it. In doing so, this teaches us to be responsible and look after their possession. Yeah, my dad does this too, a lot. As you can see, giving your child a cell phone can be very beneficial. There are a lot of advantages that come with it. So stop viewing the idea that comes with it in such a negative light. Just make sure you try and monitor a cell phone usage so you will not delete it. Looking forward to see you soonest. Don't forget to like and share on my YouTube channel, BKM Schedule. Bye.